y'all, what's going on? It's Jatay here. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are already subscribed, and for those of you who are new, welcome to my channel as well. If you'd be so kind as to click that subscribe button so that way you can be a part of the family. And Happy New Year to all of you guys. I hope 2018 was a prosperous year for you guys as it was for me. It was definitely filled with a lot of accomplishments as well as a lot of lessons, and I'm very glad to be able to experience all of it. I also want to let you know that this is just the introduction that you'll be seeing. This is not how I'm going to be looking in the whole video. Yeah, I didn't like the first introduction I did when I recorded the whole video, so I just decided to do another introduction. So in the video, I will be giving you 4 reasons why we are not successful. Whether it seems like you're not successful with starting that business that you want to start, or losing the weight that you want to lose, or just in life in general, if you notice that you're doing at least one of the 4 reasons that I'm stating in this video, please pay attention to any of the reasons that you might find yourself doing. That way you can identify the problem and correct it in the future. And yeah, let's just get into the video. All right, you guys, so I'm really excited to be doing this video. Like, this is actually a part of the series that I plan to do here on my channel. So each month I'll be giving one topic for the month, and I'll do like maybe 3 or 4 videos on that topic, just kind of going into detail. Some things are going to be like 5 tips or here and there, 5 tips or like 3 or 4. And while I'm giving these tips, y'all, I want y'all to really take these tips into consideration, because I honestly feel like these tips are probably the main reason why we're not successful at anything we do. In all honesty, like, these tips right here, I'm not saying like these are the $1 million tips that you're for sure, if you know these, then you'll definitely be successful. But this is just what has helped me to just be aware of the mistakes I'm making and what I'm not doing in order to achieve all the goals that I'm setting out to achieve. So without further ado, let me get into these tips, because I know y'all don't want to hear me talk. Okay. So the first reason why we're not successful, and to be honest, this really should be the #1 reason why we're not successful in all honesty, but it's yourself. Y'all, can't nobody keep us from getting what we want. Like, and the sooner we realize that, and the more we realize that, the more successful we'll be. You are responsible for you, first of all. Your mama ain't responsible, your daddy not responsible, you. Okay? You are the only person that's stopping you. Yes, you. You watching this right here. Like, yeah, you. No. You're the only person that's stopping you from getting what you want. I mean, yes, there's going to be obstacles, obviously, but it's all a matter of if you're going to let that obstacle really keep you from getting what's yours. You are responsible for waking up at 5 in the morning working out. You're responsible for studying for that test. You're responsible for writing down all of your goals and figuring out ways to achieve those goals. Only you. There's no we when it comes to you and your goals. And it's nice to have that encouragement, but at the end of the day, if you don't, you still got to get it on your own by all means necessary. And don't be blaming nobody for y'all not going out and reaching the goals that y'all set out. I know a lot of y'all be like, dang, well, I'm hanging with this crowd. That's the reason why I'm not successful, or I can't be where I want to be. That is correct. But if you continue to be in that crowd knowing that they're not helping you get anywhere where you need to be, guess what? It's still on you. You're still the reason why you're not successful. Don't go be blaming your mama, or the reason I was in an abusive relationship, that's why I can't get where I want to be, because I'm still on this. Guess what? You know it, and you're deciding to still be stuck on that, whatever the case may be, whatever the excuse that you're using for the reason why you're not successful or you're achieving anything that you want to do. And I'm gonna give y'all an example. So I ain't gonna lie, I got an attitude problem, right? And so one of my goals is to work on my attitude. But if I keep making excuses like, oh, they're getting on my nerves, so that's why I can't never get my attitude straight, like, I'm never going to get anywhere. I'm never going to achieve the goal of having a better attitude, because I'm blaming somebody else instead of taking matters into my own hands and being responsible for the actions that I'm taking. There are so many people that I know right now, they got so many things that they want to do or that they want to accomplish, but I notice it's like there's a repetition in what they're doing within themselves. That's why they're not getting anywhere. And I I just want to let y'all know, I mean, I'm still working on that. It's a whole bunch of things that I know that I'm not doing. That's why I can't reach or at least get to my goals faster. Now, and I hope this first reason is kind of making sense of what I'm saying. It's just these reasons that I'm giving you are from what I've had to realize, what I've known. It's like, dang, okay, this is the reason why I'm not successful, or at least I'm not getting to where I want to go as fast, because I'm doing these. But definitely it's because the main reason is because of myself. And like I say, whether it's laziness, whether it's procrastination, like fear, whatever it is, like it starts with yourself. The first thought starts with you. Ew. Sound like I got mucus. I hope y'all didn't hear that. But anywho, the first thought starts with you. Goodness. Okay. But anyway, the second reason why we are not successful is fear. Okay, so we stay second guessing ourselves. We stay always seeking approval from everyone else, and it's just like, we really, I mean, I guess this ties in with number one, yourself, but also we just have so many fears. Instead of just going out and doing it, we always have to like overthink things instead of just going with the flow. I know one of the biggest fears that everyone has is the fear of failure. And I know, well, at least this is my biggest fear. Like, I always want to get everything right the first time. Like, and I don't know why. I know I'm not the only one who expects that too, but we all always have to realize and get drawn back into reality that we're not perfect, and we're not always going to get it right the first time. It may take about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. But I mean, hey, as long as you keep going and that's something that you really want to do, you just go forward with it. And I still haven't been able to break this cough. You guys, please do not be afraid to take that first step. You're not going to get anywhere if you let fear outweigh the drive that you want to achieve your goals. I mean, there's nothing really more to say on that. Like, fear, we get so wrapped up in something, and then the first time we don't get it right, it's like we're like, drawing back, or we never try again. Like, the first time we get something wrong, or the first time we don't achieve something that we set out to do, you can forget it. It's like a goal. It's not a goal anymore. It's like a try. And we have got to get it out of that mindset. We need to stop putting negative thoughts like, oh, I can't do it, or dang, I've tried and I failed. Like, there's no way I'm going to be able to do this. Instead of just being like, okay, I realized this didn't work, so let me try this. And that's if we can just replace fear with understanding, or I don't know what's the word I'm looking for, but anyway, if we just get fear out of the way. So the third reason why we're not successful is no goal or drive alignment. And what I mean by that is, you have all of these goals, but you don't have any energy nor drive to accomplish those goals. For example, I wanted to do YouTube. I wanted to do YouTube for like years now. Never started it, or never made a video and posted it. Never just got out there and never put any effort into starting my channel. So what happened? I had the goals, but I didn't have the drive, and it was not aligned. There was no alignment, I guess, if that makes sense. Okay, so I'm gonna give y'all some examples. Okay, so let's say I have a goal. I want to lose 50 pounds. Okay, so here's my goal. What is my drive looking like? I'm eating bad. I'm not going to the gym. So if you notice, there's no alignment. But let's say, okay, I'm eating right, I'm going to the gym, and I'm being consistent. Eventually, the goal and the drive, they're equal. Okay, another example. Let's say I have a test I want to make an A on. So the goal is I want to make an A on the test, but I'm not studying. I'm going out with my friends. I'm wasting time on social media instead of studying. So obviously, there's no alignment. But in other cases, I I say no, I can't go out. I start studying. I turn my phone off while I'm studying. Eventually, that goal and that drive is going to be equal, and you're going to be able to reach those goals. And y'all, please stop expecting for you to somehow put zero effort into what you are wanting to go after and expecting it to just happen. Like, it's not going to happen. I'm telling you right now. I mean, unless you're rich or you know you got some connections, 9 times out of 10 you're not putting no type of work in, you gonna get zero type of results. But nah, seriously, y'all, please don't be expecting a 6-bedroom house with a Range Rover and your work ethic and drive not even worth you a 1-bedroom apartment with a 1985 Chevy. Like, how you think that's gonna happen and you not working for it? You think it's just gonna just boop drop out the sky? I wish. So please keep in mind that however big your goal is how much effort you need to put in order to achieve that goal. There's no get rich quick schemes. There's no shortcuts. Rarely. Like, however big the goal is, if it's a small goal or if it's a big one, be prepared to put the work in behind it to get it. Otherwise, it's going to forever be a dream just sitting up there. Okay, so the last tip I'm going to share with you guys, or a reason that we're not successful, is purpose. Like, what is your reason or your purpose to why you have this goal in the first place? Let's say you want to be a millionaire. What is your reason for being a millionaire? Like, why you want to be a millionaire? I know obviously it's a whole bunch of people who wants to be millionaires, but I mean, what's your main reason? Like, for example, I want to be an entrepreneur. What is my reason for being an entrepreneur? It's because I don't want to work for nobody. No, I want to be on my own time. I want to get paid whenever I want to get paid. I don't want to have to, I mean, what's the word? Work under anybody, I guess. Yeah, I don't want to, like I say, I want to be my own boss. That is my goal. I mean, that's what I want to work towards. I mean, we can make goals all day, but if you have no purpose, I mean, what's really, why are you making a goal? Or like, why do you want to achieve this? Like, it's really, when you have a purpose, it helps you to be more active or be more determined to obtain that goal. Like I say, I just want to be a millionaire. Like I say, again, everybody wants to be a millionaire. But what makes you stand out from the billions of other people who wants to be millionaires? I mean, I just feel when you have a purpose, it just makes achieving the goals so much easier. Like, it helps you to stay focused. It is important to have a purpose for your success. If there is no purpose, then there is no hunger, which is the feeling of determination to achieve your goals. If there is no hunger, then there is no drive to work towards your goals. If there is no drive, then all you have is a goal, which eventually is not a goal anymore, but only a desire. So please keep that in mind when you're asking the question, why do I have to have a purpose to have goals? That should be just self-explanatory. Actually, it's really not. You really got to think about it. Like, what is your reason that you have this certain goal that you have and why you want to obtain it? So just remember, if you don't have a purpose, you pretty much don't have a goal either. But yeah, that pretty much concludes this video. So I gave you 4 reasons why we're not successful, and this is part 1. So in part 2, I'll give you an additional 4 reasons why we're not successful. But just to recap in the first video, so number 1 reason is yourself. Number 2, fear. 3, what was it? No goal or drive alignment. And 4, no purpose. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also, if you guys have an additional tips or reasons why we're not successful, please feel free. Okay, I'm gonna get over this cough one day, all right? But please feel free to comment down below. I would love to hear them. Like I say, these were just tips that I learned, and you know, I just wanted to share with you guys. So if y'all have an additional tips that y'all discovered that kept you from achieving your goals, or at least achieving them as fast as you wanted to, please feel free to comment them below. But all right, that is it for this video. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.